Hey guys! Welcome back sa ating YouTube channel. Again, this is BM Gaming and today, ang pag-uusapan natin is yung 5 common mistakes na ginagawa ng Raven 2 players na newbie. Anyway guys, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell para lagi kayong updated sa mga panibago nating upload regarding kay Raven 2. Let's go! So, welcome back mga tol, no? So, today, pag-usapan natin yung 5 common mistakes na ginagawa ng mga newbies dito kay Raven 2. Now, this game has been recently launched, okay? I think 3 days ago or almost 4 days ago na, no? And we were able to play it during the first day. So far, in terms of graphics, parang Throne and Liberty yung dating niya sa akin, guys, no? Kasi nung naglaro ko ng Throne and Liberty, ganitong ganito yung animation and also yung effects, no? In terms of teleporting, so nagda-dark yung screen, 'di ba? Ganun din sa Throne and Liberty, guys. So parang kumbaga may resemblance. But anyway, let's talk about the 5 common mistakes na ginagawa ng newbie dito sa game na to. Okay? So the first mistake na ginagawa ng newbie dito, guys, is not finishing the special corps mission. Now dito, guys, yung special corps mission, limited lang siya in a daily basis. Okay? So makikita niyo yung notification dito sa baba. Actually wala siya dito, guys, kasi nasa town siya. Okay? So kapag pumunta kayo ng town, may makikita kayo sa gilid ng mga options, okay, for the special corps mission. So, makikita niyo yan sa screen right now. Ipa-flash natin kung paano ko kinuha yung Special Corps mission. Now, you can always refresh this one para mas tumaas yung tier ng Special Corps mission na makuha nyo. Para din mas mataas yung type ng resources na makukuha nyo in the game. Okay? The reason why I want you to always do this, it is because of the resources. Bakit? Unang-una sa lahat, yung resources na yan, magagamit nyo sa crafting and magagamit nyo for the progress of your character. Now, if you're missing that out, it means that mapapaghulihan kayo. Okay, so madali lang naman tapusin yun, guys. Actually, kung makikita nyo sa screen right now, patapos na ako. After getting those 5 quests, patapos na tayo, guys. Ito na lang yung tinatapos natin. So, 5 quests yan, guys. Yung 3 quest doon, actually, magkakapareho lang ng mob. So, may mga instances na pare-pareho ng mob yung papatayin nyo, okay, for those couple of quests. So, nakaka-save din kayo ng time. Okay? So, once you finish that or once you're done finishing the Special Corps mission, the second common mistake na ginagawa ng newbie dito is not utilizing the dungeons. Now, in order for you to enter the dungeons, I think you need to be at level 25. Okay? Which means na kailangan nyo lang naman tapusin si main quest and madali lang naman magpa-level 25 dito, guys. No? So, all you just need to do is to focus on finishing the main quest. So, once you're level 25, the dungeons will be unlocked and you can utilize either the XP or the gold dungeon. Now, ano ba yung ipa-priority ko dito? Okay, for me, kung mag-AFK lang naman ako, ipa-priority ko, guys, itong si XP. Okay? Now, kay Gold naman, may makukuha kayong different kinds of loots here, pero kay XP yung priority natin kasi gusto nating mag-level up. Okay? Now, the reason why hindi pa ako nag-XP today, it is because ginagawa ko yung Special Corps kasi kinuha ko nga kanina, and then ginagawa ko rin yung main quest para mas mabilis yung maging progress ko. And ang target ko is mapa-level 35 siya. So, pag level 35 ng character natin, that's the time that we can do the XP dungeon para mas malaki din yung bigay na XP sa atin. So, organize your time, okay, in terms of this. So, kung let's say, for example, 7 hours ang limit nito, then you can live your character. Pwede kayo mag-AFK grind. Kunwari may work kayo. You can actually go to your work and then AFK grind nyo sa XP dungeons within the 7 hours. Okay, so para pagbalik nyo, na-utilize nyo na yung XP dungeon. So, ganun yung maging diskarte kung sakali man. Kasi yung iba, ini-skip na to. Okay? Take note that you will also get upgrade materials here or yung mga enhancement stone. It's also important, especially sa mga ganitong klase ng games. Kasi may mga times na magpe-fail ng magpe-fail yung upgrades niya. So, kailangan niyo ng marami niyan para at least kapag may nakuha kayong equipment na gusto nyong i-upgrade, eh so far, ayun, makakaano kayo, no? Kumbaga parang may options kayo to upgrade it. Hindi siya yung parang maghahanap pa kayo, no? So anyway, aside from this, all right, what I want you to do is, ito din guys, hindi siya common na ginagawa ng mga players dito, is AFK grinding dun sa mga normal maps. Why? Number one, meron ditong tinatawag na Spexy Manual. And kung mapapansin nyo dito, kapag nagpo-progress kayo dito sa Spexy Manual, ay meron kayong makukuhang rewards, no? So yung rewards na to, it's either additional stat or additional resources that you can use in the game. So, mas maganda guys na ni-utilize nyo to. Why? Kasi may mga rewards dito na attack yung bigay. Okay? Kumbaga, additional stats. Okay? So, kung mapapansin nyo dito, may mga additional stats dito like max quest, max HP, okay? Additional stats yan para sa character nyo for your progress. So, it's better that you always do AFK grinding sa mga normal maps kasi ayan, kung mapapansin nyo, may mga nakukuha din tayong exploration rewards. Okay? So, yung isa malapit na nating ma 100%, ito yung Belusia. Yung Deron, nasa 30% na tayo. Okay? So, every maps there, meron kayong parang achievement na makukuha. At the same time, may codex din na tinatawag. So, always check this one out kung nasang part na ba kayo. So, sa geography natin dito sa Deron, almost 30% yung nakalagay. So, I think it's a pretty good progress as well dahil you're also receiving the quest benefits here. Okay? So, ito, tapos na rin natin. So, wala na ba tayong iba tatapusin dito? Okay na to, all goods na to. So, kumbaga, may mga tier progression din kasi yan pagdating sa mga maps. So, as long as you're finishing it, you're good to go. Okay? The next thing is, of course, yung item collection. Guys, huwag kayong magdi-dismantle kung wala pang laman yung collection nyo, guys. This is also a common mistake coming from me kasi nagdi-dismantle ako ng weapon without adding those dito sa item collections natin. And sayang din kasi guys yung stats na makukuha nyo kung ganun yung ginagawa nyo. So, it's better to always add this. Okay? So, register nyo dito. And then, para at least naka-ready na lang siya and makukuha nyo yung mga additional stats. So umpisa, syempre, medyo struggle yan. Normal naman yan, guys. Pero, ganun talaga. Kailangan magkamali ka muna para matutunan mo yung isang bagay, di ba? So, yon if you're pretty much done with prioritizing those options, then you can actually do the side quest. So, dito nyo makikita yung side quest, special corps quest, and special corps mission. And then yung secret request. Okay? So, wala pa naman tayong secret request dito. Pero usually, guys, nasa town yan. So, para makapag-teleport kayo sa town, okay, click nyo lang tong map, then click on teleport. Okay? So, ganyan yung gagawin nyo. Okay? Now, once you're here, makikita nyo dito yung Special Corps, Herald. So, lalapitan nyo lang to guys. Okay? So, para mapakita ko lang din sa inyo kung paano pumunta. So, dito yung Special Corps. And again, you can select quest here. Pero kasi nga guys, nakalima na tayo. So, mapapansin nyo dito. And magre-reset siya after 5 hours. So, kukunin natin ulit yan later on. But anyway, let's finish the main quest. Okay? Let's finish the main quest first. And then once we're done finishing the main quest, and pag stuck na tayo, doon na tayo papasok sa dungeon ulit. Okay? So my goal here is just to reach level 35 para mas mataas yung XP na makuha natin. Oh, and by the way guys, you can also get free pulls. Kasi ako guys, nakakuha tayo ng free pulls sa mail. So, I think na-delete na nila yung iba dito. Pero, the last time, ito yung nakuha natin. So, nakakuha tayo ng Supreme Stella Summon. This is where we get the legendary Holy Garment. Okay? So, itong legendary Holy Garment, nakuha ko lang to sa pre-summon, guys. Now, as a newbie, this is a good thing for me. Kasi syempre, kahit pa paano, first time ko nakakuha ng legendary on my first pull doon. And then, ito namang epic, guys, is ito yung bigay nila sa lahat ng players. Which means na hindi kayo mapaghuhulihan. Okay, kasi dun sa Korean server ata nito, okay, walang libre na Epic. So, sa atin merong libre and nakachamba pa tayo ng Legendary, guys. So, paldo talaga. But anyway, yun lang naman siguro yung mga mistakes na naisip ko na pwedeng gawin ng newbies here. Also, do not waste your resources as well, especially kung crafting yung kailangan yung gawin or kung let's say for example, mag-e-enhance kayo, huwag kayo masyadong trigger happy sa pag-upgrade guys kasi hindi transferable yung upgrades dito. Which means that, let's say for example, magpapalit kayo ng equipment, technically, mag-upgrade ulit kayo. So, hindi siya yung transferable katulad sa ibang games before. So, yun lang naman guys. Maraming salamat ulit sa panonood. Gagawa naman natin to ng guide in terms of the specific class para at least magkaroon din kayo ng idea on how classes works dito kay Raven 2. So yun lang guys, maraming salamat ulit sa panonood and alam nyo na, this is BM again and I'm out.